Our next guest certainly knows how to put on a show.
Yeah, when he's not brightening up the strictly ballroom, you can usually find Johannes Radebe tangoing across the UK on tour.
But now he's ready to strut some very kinky boots as he stomps into the West End. I mean, take a look at those nails. I mean, this says, I am ready to go.
It says I am fully committed. That I can't tell you. It has just been absolutely incredible.
I mean, you must be so excited about it.
I was just saying to you there before the break that, you know, I'm from a township, you know. So for the fact that I get to go to the iconic theatre in London and headline a show, I don't know how I'm feeling this morning. I'm buzzing. I really am.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, I think you made your debut in January.
I did. I did.
It's an extraordinary role. For anybody who happens to have missed Kinky Boots and what it's all about, just explain a little bit about your role and the show itself.
The show itself. You know, it's an obscure story with a big universal appeal, and I think the messaging is that accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
Isn't that the message that we need right now in the world, right?
100%.
So I can't tell you, to see how the show is being received by all ages fills me with joy. When I tell you that Harvey and Cindy Lauper...
Because she wrote the music.
She wrote the music. Yeah. So how can you go wrong? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it explores the relationships between sons and their fathers, the disappointments, the regrets, and the expectations, really, you know. But through that story, so many people are liberated. I have to say, playing the role of Lola, it's given me confidence, of which I never knew that I still needed to tap into. Wow. I mean, can you imagine showing up in Ipswich with these nails? That is what Lola has forced me to do. Do you know what I mean? And she is a potpourri of contradiction. I do believe that, you know, she is the matriarch of the story. She does bring it all around, but they end up saving a factory, which is...
So it's a shoemaking factory, and the son takes over, and he works out that actually he needs to do something different.
Absolutely, find a niche market in order for...
And he finds Lola.
And he finds Lola, and they go on this venture together, and they make kinky boots. It's beautiful.
And talking of doing something different, I mean, for you, the singing was very different, wasn't it? You had to really commit. You like, did vocal coaching?
I did, Kat, because I didn't want to be another celebrity casting. These boots are very big to fill. Billy Porter, Matt Henry. I mean, I had to come prepared. And that's what I did. I just wanted to honor the role, you know, and just pay respect to what it is. And my mom told me that I sounded like a sheep for a very long time. So it was a thing of having to gain confidence, you know what I mean? And my singing teacher did that for me. And I fell in love with the process of it all. Yeah. I love musical theatre. I don't know why hasn't anybody... Well, I don't know why it's so late, but I'm glad that I'm here.
Has your mum heard you sing since? Has she reappraised the singing standard?
Well, listen, she takes her words back, I tell you. She came to see me in Wales, and she sat down and heard me do that rendition of Not My Father's Son. I mean, given my relationship with my father and what we've been through, it was just so nice to be able to chat to Mum about it all. And she just said, it brings so much light. You are different, and it's lovely to hear that from my mum.
Yeah, for sure. She must be so proud of you.
She really is, Kat. She really is. I mean, this morning she hasn't stopped phoning me. I said, stop.
Mum, you must stop.
But wasn't she the most proud when you went to King Charles's banquet?
This is the thing. I've done so many incredible things in my life.
So many.
So many.
Yeah.
But my mum only remembers one, and she tells the world about it. And that was meeting the king and my president in Buckingham Palace. I think, like I said, it just baffles me that I'm headlining a show in the West End, all she could ever still talk about is meeting the king.
Amazing. Well, look, there is something that everyone will be talking about, Johannes, because you've been very busy. You've been off touring. You're going to hit the West End. Strictly is coming back soon, though. Please reassure us that you're going to be in the lineup. You're definitely going to be part of it.
They're going to have to drag me off that show with my sequence. I am not going anywhere, then how my life would be dull. That is a sparkling world that I live in, and I can't tell you what a privilege it is to be a part of it every single year, to be called back.
And also some of the relationships you develop as well. I think that's what's always so special, and you are amazing at that. Like with Annabelle, it was gorgeous.
Listen, I've been blessed with incredible partners throughout the years, and it's true. You ask anything of my partners about me, they will tell you the truth. They know who I am. And that is why I love the show, because of what it does, the community it builds, and the reach it has. You know, I sometimes look back and I'm like, I can't believe I call this a job, honestly.
And look, we talked to you and interviewed you for your book, which is so incredible.
Yeah.
The book is being turned into a film.
Ben.
I love the way he says it.
Listen, that has also been a dream come true. Thank goodness BBC Film has just jumped on board, and they're going to be the co-producers for the movie. So it means that we are about to sit on the table and have a go at it. So I can't tell you, because it just simply says, I get to say thank you to my people, and my people get to see their lives reflected back to them, because the book is not about me. It's about the community that has supported and nurtured Johannes to where he is now.
And the casting. I mean, when you get to the casting, little Johannes and then big Johannes.
I know. Somebody said, are you going to play yourself? I said, oh, I don't know about that. But there's so many JoJos running around in the streets of Zamdela, in Sasolburg, in South Africa. We will find somebody.
Yeah.
And transform their life too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you, Johannes. Thank you for popping in.
It's a pleasure.
And congratulations on the role as well.
I appreciate that very much.
Can't wait to see it.
Kinky Boots, the musical, will return to the West End next March. The tickets go on sale on Tuesday, the 15th of July. You will love it, and you will love Johannes in it as well.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.